Hi. How's it going? I'm eating dinner. It's a pizza bagel. I love a good pizza bagel. Alright. Today, you wish you had a pizza bagel? It's pretty good. I got this, like, cheese that it's called pizza cheese. And it's for, like, grandma-style pizza. And, it's so good. It's so good. The way that it, like, melts. I'm obsessed with it. It's, like, my new favorite thing. Yeah. So. How you doing? How's it going? Anything fun happening? How do I say it in Japanese in order of Yamato? I don't know. I feel like I shouldn't be just translating everything all stream. I did Japanese Duolingo for like a month. So, I'm very excited to learn about Yamato today, though. Yamato is one of those characters in this game where I just feel like I kind of know a little bit about her. Like, especially during the Shiv deep dive and the, even like it was like a little bit during the Ivy one, but mostly during the Shiv one. I guess during both of them, we learned a lot about Yamato. That's okay. I'm gonna finish up this pizza bagel real quick. We're gonna do a little intro. So when I inevitably cut these into a YouTube video, I have a little intro. And then we're gonna learn everything that we can about Yamato. I got a really good suggestion from Quinley, I believe it was, for a new place we can check for lore, which is TV tropes, because there's a whole TVD tropes page for Deadlock. Which is great. All right. Pizza bagel done. I hope you're enjoying my chewing ASMR. How are the audio levels? Are they good? We sounding good? Oh, yeah. Ooh, yep, right. Heyo. Welcome, welcome. Let me see if I can just pull up the page on here quickly. Draw like heroes probably. And then I'll do a little intro for when I cut this. And we'll just get diving. Just deep dive as much as I can. Oh, perfect. Found it. Okay. I have to allow ads on the website. LOL. How do I do that? I didn't even know I had like an extension that blocked ads. Do I? Happy to have you here. Is it this? Let's try that. Let's refresh the page. Did that work? Yeah, it did. Great. No? That wasn't it. What is blocking my ads? Fun stuff. Fun stuff. Okay. Disable JavaScript instead? I don't think that will help me, actually. Is this like a built-in Firefox feature now that it just blocks ads? That doesn't make any sense. No, it's not. So it has to be one of these. None of them can read or change data on the website, though. Except for the one I turned off. All right, it's working now. Great. Today, we are going to be learning everything that we can about Yamato Deadlock. So let's dive in. All right, browser. Here we go. Yamato. We're here. We've made it. We've made it to Yamato, our third edition of our Deadlock deep dives, which is fun. Cool. So normally I read this part from in the game, which I guess I can still do. So we can swap over to the game real quick. We can read it from here. We can read it here. Okay. Swap hero. Yamato. Oh. So true. Oh. Well, we've hit our first roadblock in which I can't read this, which is fun. Luckily, the wiki has it translated, so we'll just hop back over that. We'll just hop back over here. I think that's probably our best option. Here we go. Oh, it's just there's a translated. I'm like, is it just not translated on here either? That'd be hysterical. Translated. Born to criminal royalty, Kaori and her brother Yamato always knew they were destined to run the seventh moon after their father's passing. Oh, after. There's a scroll bar here. Great. Learn Japanese or die. No, I'm not going to learn Japanese to read that right now. I'm just going to read the translated version because that's all I can do right now. Born to criminal royalty, Kaori and her brother Yamato always knew they were destined to run the seventh moon after their father's run from the seventh moon after their father's passing. For years, they run the seventh moon. That's the organization that they run. I understand. Sorry. Born to criminal royalty, Kaori and her brother Yamato always knew they were destined to run the seventh moon after their father's passing. For years, they ran the organization as equals, leading to profit, success, and plans for expansion of the United States. The idea was simple. Kaori would stay in Japan and maintain things at home, while Yamato would travel to America to set up an international presence. Unfortunately for the siblings, this plan didn't sit well with some of their more insecure underlings, who bristled at the idea of being led by Kaori in Japan. The coup was swift and violent. Yamato gave his life protecting Kaori, but in doing so ensured that she and a handful of loyalists were able to escape Japan for America. When she arrived stateside, the contact her brother was supposed to meet greeted her and her retune. Unfamiliar with the gender of Japanese names, the man addressed her as Yamato. She thought to correct him, but decided that the best way to keep her brother's memory alive was to take his name and live out his dream. All right. That's the background of Yamato / Kaori. Awesome. Let's jump back up to the top and we'll read from here. Yamato, real name Kaori, is a hero in Deadlock. She is a close-range assassin using precise strikes and sword attacks to destroy her foes. Conducting as a flying strike with her grapple to get close, Yamato unleashes her powerful melee attacks along with power slash and crimson slash attacks to damage, slow, and disable her enemies while healing herself. Once fully engaged, she can unleash her shadow transformation to become infused with her brother's shadow soul, becoming unstoppable for a short time while ending the life of her opponents. Kaori and her brother were crime lords of the Seventh Moon, bringing the wealth and power to the organization. However, a dispute during expansion led to the death of Kaori's brother and her escape to the United States. A miscommunication when she arrived led to Kaori adopting her brother's name, Yamato vowing to secure her brother's dream of international presence. Yamato's gun has an alt-fire mode. Oh, that's fun. Alright, let's check out the abilities. We have Power Slash. Channel to increase damage over 1.4 seconds, then release a fully charged short strike. You know what we're going to do? We're going to do this way, I think, this time. We're going to jump in here. We're going to try it on Yamato. That's the gun. Ooh, alt-fire mode is that. I guess there's no way to read that in game. So we'll read that once we're out of the game quick. But let's check. Power Slash. Channel to increase damage over 1.4 seconds, then release a fully charged sword strike. Press Q or right trigger the strike early, dealing partial damage. Let's try it out. All right. Oh, but I have to charge it all the way. We're going to put in quick cooldowns quick, just for the sake of this demonstration. So I let this charge. Oh, and the goal is to get... Oh, that's fun. You have to, like, get it on the little thing. And what are our tier 2s? So tier 1, we get 40 plus movement, slow for 3 seconds. So we're not going to see that now, but Abrams with slow movement. Tier 2 is 4-second ability cooldown, cool, and then a cast range and 150 damage and increased power spirit scaling. Ooh, that's disgusting. Incredible. I feel like I don't see many people use the alt cast on this, or the alt fire. At least I haven't like noticed it. All right, let's check Flying Slash. Throw a grappling hook and reel yourself towards an enemy, dealing light melee damage to slow the target when you arrive. Cool. Yeah, I've seen this one a lot. This happened to me a lot last night when I was playing. Great. Interesting. I'm shocked that her melee is a kick. Yeah, I know you noticed it fighting it last night. How far away can I go with this? It's a pretty big range. I wouldn't be shocked if putting, I'm assuming cast range is on here. Yeah, 18-second cooldown for tier 1, 20-meter cast range. Oh my god, 20-meter cast range? How big is that? It's not, it's this whole room, basically. Like, I could be at the door here. It's dealing light melee damage. Yeah, light melee damage. Cool, that makes sense. And then can grapple ally heroes and gains a charge. Oh, that's a great like retreat to be able to grapple to allies. That's pretty cool. Whenever I fight Yamato in lane, she always uses alt fire since I think it does more damage. That makes sense. I feel like I'm not paired up in lane against Yamato a lot, though, to be honest. Maybe I am, and I just don't realize it. It like tracks you around corners. The alt fire does, or the grapple? Oh yeah, wow, that's interesting. Like, even just trying it right here, how it brings me around the lamppost and then like straightens me out after. Interesting. All right, let's check the 3. Crimson Slash. Slash enemies in front of you, damaging them and slowing their fire rate. On hit, 30% melee damage for 40 seconds. I feel like so much of this kit looks the same. That's why I don't notice that it happens. Oh, I read the tier 1. Yeah, so tier 1 is 30 plus melee damage. That makes sense. Like the damage I've been dealing, even just like here on the, like, gun's not great, which makes sense. I don't feel like Yamato is like probably a crazy gun character. I would argue that she's a spirit character for sure. Oh, heals plus 6% max health heal. That's pretty great. Oh my god, that is that the range of that? No, because it's in front of you, right? Yeah, okay. Oh, that still hits though. That's how far out could I go? Oh my god. Do you see the range on that? I do. Okay, so this is officially, is it just like on screen? And how on screen is it? No, okay, so the gun, hand isn't enough. Shoe is enough. Not, but more than shoe, a little more. Interesting, that's a lot off screen. All right, get that kill. And then lastly, we have our ult. Shadow transformation. Be infused with Yamato's Shadow Soul. After initial invincible transformation, your abilities are refreshed and are 60% faster. You gain immunity to negative status effects. You've greatly increased bullets and spirit resist. When you get a hero kill, your heal and duration is extended. That's crazy. All right, that's cool. So you get +5 weapon damage. Is the Shadow Soul the brother? Yeah, it's the brother's Shadow Soul. +4 meters speed and cooldown, and +3 duration, +30 bullet resist, +30 spirit resist. Does it get longer? Maybe a little bit longer. Oh, is with every kill it stays up? Because it looked like it got longer in the middle there. Hold on, let me get it. Let's let it go down a bunch, and then we're gonna. It does. Oh, if you get a kill, it resets it. Okay, I might have read that and just like. There's still nothing in this kit that's like inherently like super dangerous off the bat, though. It must like I would assume a lot of it's coming from the builds. Yeah, makes a lot of sense with Mystic Reverb. Totally, yeah. All right. Spirit heal. All right. That's just the default build. We're gonna look more into builds later, but for now, we're gonna swap back over to the browser, and let's get reading. Sister's Lament. Sister's Lament has an alternate fire that explodes on impact. The alt fire takes 3 ammo rounds and deals 50 damage on a direct hit. Cool. All right, that's the kit. Pretty solid kit, if I do say so. Let's just look at the lore section, and then we'll dive in and look for any nitty gritty that we can find here, and then we'll head over to we're gonna check Twitter out. We're gonna see what's on Twitter, any theories or posts on Twitter about Yamato, and we'll check TV tropes and see if there's anything interesting there. Yamato's wishing the rituals to make the 7th moon powerful enough to take over New York. She also hopes to solidify her brother's legacy as she is grieving his death. Makes sense. Yamato predominantly speaks Japanese, although she knows how to speak English, which we even just heard in that little snippet of gameplay we just tried out. Yamato is the ruthless leader of the 7th moon and leads the organization by example. She once murdered someone for owning the 7th moon. She once murdered someone by owing the 7th moon a C note, about $100. She often attempts to threaten her teammates to get them to obey her. The sword Yamato uses is an ancient heirloom. She inherited it when her predecessor died, and someone else will inherit it when she dies. Yamato wants to make the OSIC and Nashala. I don't know what the Nashala is. Oh. The setting features a minor character usually mentioned. Oh, I don't know. I don't know about Nashala. Nashala Dion. I don't know her. Make the OSIC and Nashala obey her. Yamato has arrived in New York less than a year after the ritual. Yamato wants to speak to someone named Molly Malenzo, a woman incarcerated at Rikers Island who got stabbed by Viper. Let's go, Viper mention. Can I get a W in the chat for Viper? I know that Lesbian Pancake will give me a W in the chat for Viper. Yeah, there we go. That's what I expected. All right. Yamato is a cruel and antagonistic to most other heroes. This generally goes unnoticed since none of the other heroes speak Japanese. Yamato is commonly described as scary. Yamato views Wraith as her main hurdle towards conquering New York. Yamato views Wraith as her main hurdle towards conquering New York. She hopes to take over Wraith's business. While on the same team, Yamato intends to betray Wraith later. Yamato respects Grey Talon for his age and skill. She also acknowledges Apollo's potential. Yamato wants to turn Mo into a coat and Krill into a hat. Yikes. Yamato likes Paige, likening her to a puppy that pisses on the rug. Stupid, yet strangely endearing. Yamato thanks Ivy for taking care of Mendoza. However, she undermines Ivy's skill and says she wants to take over Spanish Harlem for the 7th moon. Yamato is offended by Victor and Viscus's existence. Hayes is keeping an eye on Yamato in case the 7th moon becomes big enough to be a cartel. She hasn't been ordered to assassinate Yamato yet. Pocket thinks Yamato would get along with their mother. Yeah, that's rough. Grey Talon and Warden respect Yamato's conviction. Graves really likes Yamato, even though she knows that she shouldn't like her. Lash, Paradox, and Viper want Yamato's sword. And only the patrons and the doorman know Yamato's true name is Kaori. Rem also learns Yamato's name if he sees her dreams. Interesting. There's a lot here with the members of the ritual. I want to see the Viper voice line. We're going to get to that. We're going to get to the voice lines. Don't worry. Update history, blah, blah, blah. Gallery. We'll check out the gallery quick. Yamato is a very old character in Deadlock. Yamato's been around since Neon Prime days, so we have some old Yamato designs. There's a leak for an in-progress design. Yamato's portrait. That big forehead, baby. This is crazy. It's a crazy forehead. Yamato is part of the redesign refresh that's coming eventually. I have the Yamato mod I normally use for the redesign that someone else made. Yamato is 6'7", 6 foot, 6.73 feet. So that's 3/4. That's 3/4 of a foot. That's 6'8". Jesus, 6'8", 6'7", 6'7". Yamato's 6'8". That's crazy tall. Oh my god. And flat shoes. Yamato's almost 7 feet tall. What? The sword looks much smaller than here than it does on the sheath. Yamato nameplate, gun, previous Yamato. So this is Neon Prime Yamato, I'm guessing. Oh, Christmas Yamato from the 2024 winner. Temporary icon. Yeah, Neon Prime Yamato. Neon Prime Yamato model. It makes more sense for Yamato to look this way during the Neon Prime days. Totally. Oh, this is cool concept art. I hope we get this in the game. This is sick as hell. Oh my god. These are okay. So the next picture is the leaked design, and both of these are so much better than the leaked design. And I swear to god, I hope the leak was just someone making a mod and showing it off, because it needs to be. This is the best one. This one's amazing. Even just the way that the face morphing into a scary yokai with the creepy smiling, amazing. Stuff with the red around her eyes, feeling like the bleeding, but also the tears of for her brother. That's really cool. And even here, same thing here. We have that going on. Oh my god, this is sick. Oh, this is so cool. We better get this design. This one's really cool too, actually. I'm about this Yamato as well. I'm into this. The pants. Oh my god, look at the pants. The 2 belts is cool. Magical hair clip, awesome. Oh, I didn't see this one either. I don't like this one as much, but it's good. It's not bad. I think this is a younger Yamato, if you ask me. But the face is, I think, too demon-y for But I mean, it could make sense. I'm interested. This is intriguing. This is cool. This is a cool sketch. Anisha. I don't know who this is. Is this an alternate? I'm assuming we'll find out as we dig in. Imagine her bullying you. That's crazy. Yeah, this is the leaked Yamato design. I don't care about this one as much as I care about. I mean, this. Oh my god. We better be getting this. This is the stuff right here. This is good. I need this. This is the gloat portrait. Critical health portrait. And that's it. And we're back at the top. Cool. That's Yamato. Let's go. We can do some trivia quick. We'll do the trivia. We'll dive into the interactions. And then we'll move on to the other places. We're going to look at stuff. Okay. Yamato's current model is inherited from her original design in Neon Prime. Yes, obviously. Yoshi has shared early concept art for Yamato's upcoming redesign. Okay, so is that... Let's find this quick. Is there no, like, direct... Is this a link to it? No, let's just link to Yoshi. Okay. So these are the university. I didn't see that. That makes sense. Yeah, this is like a younger Yamato, I think. I'm so curious about this. This is a really interesting Yamato redesign. Because like it almost like it would like rework a lot of Yamato to be completely 100% different. I'm assuming this is like making her Indian instead of Japanese, or just based on the design language. Anyways, back to trivia. An image of Yamato's work in progress model redesign was leaked October 2025. I don't buy it based on any, like, it's nothing like any of these. I don't know. The leaked design has Overwatch face. Yeah, it does a little bit. A little bit. I see what you're saying. Work in progress Yamato face textures were added to the files. Oh god, new blood. Actually, the texture has a neutral skin tone, normal head proportions, and a small scar on the upper lip. Now, if we look closely, there's no scar on the upper lip. But what we can look at is, do any of these have a scar on the upper lip, and do they point us in any direction? Well, there's a lot of scars here. It could... I hope it's this one. This is my favorite. Yokai Yamato is my favorite one of the bunch. Though I do really like this one as well. I like the wrappings and the tattoo, and yeah, interesting. Really interesting. In Neon Prime, Yamato had children. Her father is also mentioned, and it is believed that he was the character Ghost/Spectre who became Lady Geist. Oh. That's really interesting. So Lady Geist's arm in the Necromantic Pact is potentially Yamato's father? Fascinating. Popular rumor is that Yamato in Neon Prime was an alien obsessed with Japanese culture. The rumor is incorrect based on what is known about her character from the faction of an old voice lines in the Neon Prime lore document. Makes sense? Yamato's weapon was originally called Celestial Dynasty. I can't read today. I apologize in advance. I'm going to say things wrong a lot during this one. Yamato and Haze are currently the only heroes whose ammo is directly affected by spirit power. That's really cool. Yamato has a higher... Wait, let's go back up. I want to check that out. It doesn't... Ammo. Oh, yeah, 12. So it's 12 bullets and then times 0.15 based on your spirit power. That's really cool. That's awesome. You can get a lot of bullets as Yamato then. Jeez, if you like really max out your spirit. Yamato has a higher melee damage than every other hero, with an exception of Pocket's light melee. Yamato's original voice actor wasn't a native Japanese speaker. This was changed after she was recast in the 2024 October update. Developer Kaori has confirmed that her voice is not Alpha Takahashi. Yamato's background was originally available in English in an earlier build before being translated to Japanese. Reminiscing in the hideout is displayed as one of the statuses in-game friends list when playing as Yamato in the hideout. Aw, that's very sad. Because she's thinking about her brother. That's really sad. All right, let's jump to some character interactions. Let's jump to the top quick. Let's go to quotes. Any good quotes here we can find for Yamato? Listening to these in Japanese is going to be really cool, but we're going to have to read all the translations anyway. Oh, this is the concept there. That's cool. Oh, this is the new voice actor. We'll listen to all these, the select. This is when like you load up as Yamato in the lobby. No mercy. I inherited this name from my brother.
私は訳あってこの名を得た。決して汚すことのできぬこの名を。
I obtained this name for a reason. It must never be tarnished.
私が死ねばこの刀は別の者が受け継ぐだろう。私がそうしたようにな。
If I die, someone will inherit this sword, just as I did.
立ちふさがる者は誰であれ切り捨てる。
I'll cut down anyone in my way.
ついてこい。私が勝利に導いてやる。
Follow me. I'll lead you to victory.
屍の山を築いてみせよう。
I'll build you a mountain of corpses. Jeez, that's metal.
ニューヨークはセブンスムーンの手中にキスだろう。
New York will fall into the hands of the seventh moon. I love New Yoku. That's really fun. I didn't know that that's how you said New York in Japanese, and it's really cool.
兄にこの光景を見せてやりたかった。
I wish my brother could have seen this spectacle.
兄よ、見ていてくれ。すぐにあなたの夢は現実となる。
Brother, watch over me. Soon your dream will become reality. Alright. Unselect.
遅かれ早かれ気づくことになるさ。お前にはセブンスムーンの力が必要だということをな。
Sooner or later you'll realize it, that you'll need the power of the seventh moon.
私も暇ではないのでな。
I don't have any time to spare either.
いいだろう。
Very well.
後悔するなよ。
Don't regret it.
覚悟が定まったらまた声をかけるがいい。
Call me again when you're ready.
嘆かわしいな。
What a pity.
愚かな決断だが、好きにするがいいさ。
A foolish decision. Do as you please.
セブンスムーンの助けを拒絶するとはな。
You're refusing the help of the seventh moon.
血を見るのはまたの機会ということか。
I guess we'll see the bloodshed another time.
残念だな。
That's unfortunate. I love the sass. There's such like a sass to her. That's really fun. Oh, this is fun. We have like partial voice lines and the translations for them, which is cool. This guy is talking to me. That's funny. You owe me, detective. Abrams is like, I don't owe you anything. It's probably gonna be like, how do I know I can trust you? And Yamato's like, I haven't cut you down where you stand, which is awesome. I bet that's all you know, and nice try. Something about, I don't know. I'm guessing this is about the seventh moon, and this is Abrams like, oh, you're gonna speak. I can understand that a little bit. Like that you said this, and nice try. That's not at all what it is, but I think it'd be funny.
Your master's sick?
My mother, not my master.
Family's important. Protect her.
I will.
Aww.
奴が噂の殺戮マシーンか。
Apologies, I don't speak Japanese.
だろうな。
That didn't sound particularly nice.
I heard you know how to fight.
I do.
Don't disappoint me.
Yamato, I don't particularly care if I disappoint you or not. I'm here for Miss Shelley, not you.
I love Bebop, like low key. Bebop is such like a I feel like every time I hear I didn't do my Bebop lore deep dive obviously, but Bebop seems to have such like a kind soul. You were stupid, Billy. I'm not stupid. I'm doing blah 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 blah. And yet you're still stupid. I have no idea what this could be. There's not enough here yet. Calico offering help. I don't need your help, Calico. Tell me the name of your cat. You want to know the name of my cat? It's nothing. Forget it. It's the best I got. Only if they're smart. I don't know. I have no idea what that could be. Let's see. Is there any lore here we don't know? This is very funny. I want to hear it though.
計画を立てなくては。
Yes.
どうせ分かってないんだろ
Sounds good.
う。まったく。
We got this.
Incredible. Your ego got you here. I'm going to assume that was a compliment. It wasn't. Dynamo being a professor makes sense. You're a predator, so are you. It's nice that we understand each other. You're old, how observant. That wasn't an insult. Please accept my apology. That makes sense. You know, cultural differences and whatnot. A sword and a bow, aren't we icons of the modern world? Huh. Indeed. Oh, this is where we're getting a hint of Yamato wanting to take over the OSIC.
Stay out of my head, Dreamwalker.
I don't take orders from the 7th moon.
Not yet.
Ooh.
We're going to win today, Yamato. And when we do, you'll use the patrons to make the 7th moon strong. But know this, we're watching you.
I don't care.
If you step out of line, you will.
It must be so interesting as the Hayes voice actress, like having to read everything as a whisper. It's got to be like really interesting to be in that. Like, got to drink a lot of water.
When do you try to arrest me?
Right now, your operation is small enough that the OSIC wouldn't waste allocating resources on you.
And if the 7th moon grows?
Well, if it gets big enough, it stops being a gang and starts being a cartel. That's usually when my superiors start thinking about having me kill you in your sleep.
All right. That's interesting. Also, I just noticed Little Honeybee subscription, tier 1. Thanks. Thank you. That's very kind. Love you. I know you're like a room away from me because you're my roommate, but thanks anyway. Do that quick. Great. All right. Holiday. Police dog. That's crazy. What'd you say about Murphy? You're Murphy's girl. What'd you say about Murphy? Don't you worry, Sheriff. Play your part and he lives. I heard about you really picking a fight with the other families isn't going to end up well for you. We'll see. All right, in Furnace. This guy last 5 minutes will be a miracle. You don't sound excited to work with me. You're a bartender. I wasn't always. You want to come up with a plan? I have one. Kill them all. Ignore your existence. It's going to be a long day. Furnace missing a line. Don't worry. Soon I'll be the only crime lord. Is that so? Watch and learn, bartender. Probably like another crime lord or something like that. That's my guess. Mendoza fears you, Gargoyle. Ivy. I don't care what you are. Right, we checked these out last week on our Ivy stream. I don't remember what I predicted these to be. Mendoza fears you is probably like something about being, because it's not who you are. I care what you do, not who you are. So it wouldn't be like I killed Mendoza. It would be right. Just I defeated Mendoza, or because that would be probably like I'm not someone to be afraid of. But I don't know. It's interesting. Don't stab me in the back, Gargoyle. Be sure you remember that. I have no intention of stabbing in the back. Be sure of that. I wouldn't stab anyone in the back. Then you're a fool, I guess. Ivy says something. I wasn't interested in your shabby town, but maybe it wouldn't be so bad to have it in my hands. Probably say something about, you should come up to Spanish Harlem. I wonder if Ivy understands this. That'd be really interesting. They say you're brave. Kelvin. Is that why you died? Because Kelvin's dead. Spoiler alert. Kelvin died. On an expedition. I learned that in the Shiv one. In the Shiv deep dive, which is cool. Kelvin, odious Kelvin. I guess I suppose I am be grateful I kill on your behalf today. I have no idea. I have no idea what these could be. There is no context here that would give me anything. Lady Geist. Okay, so this is huge. If it's implied that Lady Geist, I'm not reading any of these yet until I'm just gonna listen to them. I'm not reading them yet. If Lady Geist's arm is Yamato's dad, that'd be pretty big right now, and we'd probably be able to find that out. So I'm gonna listen.
I'm assuming you're capable.
Don't worry about me, guys. Take care of yourself.
I always do.
All right. This one's about the arm, though.
なんだその腕は?
Tu parles pas français. Je parle pas japonais. Mais on est quand même en train de se parler.
Don't be a snob.
Take your own advice.
This is interesting. Yamato is like clocking the arm. Yamato's clocking the arm, but Lady Geist is being Lady Geist and speaking French back.
I can cut the arm off.
I'm good.
I really don't mind.
I'm sure you don't.
I'm really intrigued. There's something here. There's something about this. Yamato has like a really big interest in this arm, right? And Yamato's interest in the arm really does make me believe that it might be her father's soul. Like, he might be that. And that would make a lot of sense based on the way that she's acting alone. Lash says something stupid. Oh, does Lash say something in Japanese here? That would be fascinating. If Lash, I guess, tries to speak Japanese to Yamato, and does all that. Yeah. Okay. You were the one they call Lash. The one and only Lash. The arrogance of one. What if he flirts with her in Japanese? That'd be really funny. Because you butcher my language. This is a line that's in Japanese. Like, there's probably really bad Japanese, but Japanese nonetheless. All right. Lash, I need you to shut up. Lash, I will throw ash in your face. This might be Lash flirting. I would believe that for sure. McGinnis, your American arrogance is insufferable. I can't imagine. We're going to win this thing. Something like that. I don't know. They can't beat me. You will keep me alive. You will keep me alive. Someone is giving you an order. This is interesting. McGinnis, I don't know McGinnis's character enough to know if McGinnis is, like, retaliating or is just, like... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know yet. You build war machines. I also build things that heal people, I guess, probably. But mostly war machines. Mirage. You conduct yourself with integrity, Mirage. You prove my point. Makes sense. You look uneasy, blank. I'm good. I'm a good friend to have, Mirage. I will try and keep that. You are a wise man. This makes sense. This interaction makes sense to me. It's just knowing the two of them enough. I don't know Mirage's character deeply, but I know Mirage very surface level. Moan Krill, you will work for me. You will work for me. Our alliance is temporary, I'm afraid. Maurice and I value our independence. That wasn't a question. Your bargaining posture leaves something we desired. I'm not bargaining, I'm threatening. How charming. This is the only one with the voice line.
You will work for me.
Our alliance is temporary, I'm afraid. Maurice and I value our independence.
That wasn't a question.
Your bargaining posture leaves something to be desired.
I'm not bargaining. I'm threatening.
How charming.
I love that. That's great. Krill, touching you die. Better stay that way. Probably about the sword. I would guess this is Krill being interested in Yamato's sword in some regard. Krill here is probably like, oh, you didn't ask, blah, 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 blah. You're right, I didn't ask. Yamato, you are naive. What's that supposed to mean? Don't question me. Yamato, you will protect me when I slaughter our enemies. I'll do my best. Good. Now try not to die. So what do you want to talk about? Why would I talk to you? So we can become friends? Why would I want you as a friend? We will have coffee. You are a puppy that pisses on the rug. Stupid, yet strangely endearing. We will have coffee. I like that Yamato, there's like a, you are so pathetic that I like you to page. We will have coffee. It could be Yuri. That's always a possibility. You know, no one's really brought up a Yamato X page. That's interesting. That's really interesting. I'm intrigued by this. For no particular reason. It's definitely not the redesign concept arts. You are an abomination, an affront to nature. You should not be. Well, I am. How dare you? I don't have time for this. Victor can't die. Viper, silence worm before I take your head. What in the world could Viper be saying? I ought to follow my sword before I disgrace the seventh moon by working with you. Come on. You must be joking. I assure you I'm not. You did time on Rikers, yes. Yeah, I did a few hours there, I gotta say. So you must know Molly Melizano. It was very important to speak to her. There's nothing really here. Wraith. I don't want to work with you. The feeling's mutual, Wraith. Wraith, what do you think we're doing? I don't need your friendship. You need mine. Interesting. Yeah, Wraith's probably like, I'm trying to be your friend. I don't need your friendship. You need mine. Don't worry, Wraith. won't take this opportunity to kill you. I wasn't expecting you to kill me because you'd never see it coming, which means you are weak, which means you're now used to me. Makes sense. All right. Abilities. I love this.
剣は触媒に過ぎん。私の意志こそが真の武器となろう。
The sword is nothing more than a catalyst. My will is the true weapon. That's cool. That's pretty cool. Brother, I offer you flesh blood. This is for upgrades. That makes sense. So yeah, this must be on the alt. Oh, this is specifically power slash. Interesting. All right. I'm just skimming through these to see if there's anything that tells us anything really interesting. OMG, it's Quinley. Hey, Quinley. Welcome to the stream. We're digging into Yamato. Next up, we're going to check out TV tropes like you suggested. There's nothing really here that's really saying anything new or anything that we haven't learned. Crimson Slash is ready. I won't fight. I won't flinch. Brother, please protect me. Fight my life until the end. At this point, nothing could stop my fight. The one standing at the end will be me. Shadow form. So today won't be the end of the 7th moon. Yeah, I mean, nothing here is like anything. For generations, my clan has survived the jaws of death. That's really interesting. You know, it shows that the 7th moon like fought their way to the top, which is fascinating, to say the least. Prepare yourself. Ha, you think you'll be able to stop me? I bring you death. Yeah, New York is mine. Nothing crazy here either. Kill streaks. Yeah, it's all about I'll carve the name of Yamato into this world. Bullets are useless against me on Metal Skin. That's fun. I merge with the shadows and oh, that's awesome. That's so good. Silencer to disrupt their magic. You can't stop me. I'm not afraid of magic. Cool.
Vampiric Blast.
Awesome. This is cool. Ooh, wait.
I'll
take their blood for myself. Awesome. Buying stuff. Battle. Yeah, nothing crazy. Oh, just some Haas. Hold on. Love it. Cheeky brat. Cool. Yeah, there's nothing in here that I'm noticing. It seems like the main page really has it covered. Is really what I'm learning with the Deadlock Wiki. This could be a trap, enemy could be anywhere, maybe overextended. This is a great line to have, just from like a gameplay perspective, I think. I think you can really learn a lot from here. Rejuve is ours. They have metal. Oh, that's interesting. Seeing an enemy with metal skin.
They have a metal skin. You can't shoot them.
That's cool. I've never noticed this for like any other characters, specifically metal skin too. That's really interesting. I wonder if there's like a reason that they gave her that line. Like, is it something with like her connection to her brother that lets her see metal skin specifically? Because there's no other abilities here. It's just metal skin. Let's see, pre-game. Yeah, post-game. Great. Do other characters call it metal skin? I don't think so. We can go check. I'll go check. I want to check Geist here quick. Impressive Geist, like Moth to the Flame. Yeah, nothing crazy. Let's check on no Victor, or there's no Victor in here at all. Not Victor. Metal skin is like the few things that makes you immune to damage. I know, it's weird that it's just metal skin that's like mentioned though. She desecrates the memory of the dead. That's crazy on... Oh, that's a crazy line on Graves. Is there anything else here? He He had potential. Oh, so this is her saying that Apollo had potential. Thought he was tough. Blue Demon is dead. Unkillable. That's funny.
まったく厄介なやつだ。
That was one big son of a bitch. Is there anything here? You made it easy. Cut down the machine. Kill during Viper Beam. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's cool. Stupid American on Billy is funny. Butcher the goat. Shut up. You're nothing compared to me, Calico. I hate cats.
いまいましい猫め。
Crazy. Sideshow freak on Celeste. Aw, this is in some shows of real life. Kill the fire breather. No one is that nice. Go back and die in the circus. Oh my god. The help are meant to be seen, not heard to Doorman is just an insane thing to say in general, but oh my god. That's an insane line of dialogue. He was strong, not strong enough. The professor could never stop me. Hope he's a better teacher than a fighter. Blog the classroom. Excuse me. I take no joy in killing an old man. He wasn't as frail as I thought he'd be. Rest, old man. I love the respect for great talent that she has. Not afraid as the OSIC was the pest from American Assassin. Just calling Holiday a pig. That's really funny. That's very funny. Run away, Sheriff.
Run away, Sheriff.
That's funny.
Put me down.
Furnace, I can't lose to a bartender. Not an enemy you want. Was over, I'll burn down his bar. Yeah, I'm just gonna burn down a lot of places in these threats. I'm gonna just flip over to Ivy's page quick. I don't think that Ivy had a quote for Metal Skin, but I want to check. I guess there's a bunch in here, but not for someone else having Metal Skin. But these also aren't implemented yet. Generic pings. Yeah, no, there's no like Ivy quoting Metal Skin, which is interesting that like Yamato has that one. That's the thing that's up Mendoza. Taking over an arc should be easy. For your insolence of taking Spanish Harlem next. Thanks for dealing with Mendoza. Saved me time. I don't see what people are so afraid of. There's a really interesting, especially with these Kelvin lines, with the grave lines of how much she respects the dead, especially because of her brother and I guess her father too to some extent. Like, I love that piece of consistency because it especially with a lot of dead and undead characters. Or characters that channel the undead, like Graves, that's really that adds a lot of really interesting stuff here. Really focused on the arm. That's funny. Yeah, there's a lot of focus on this arm, and it makes sense if that trivia fact is true. Your pathetic lash. Oh my gosh, go back to the factory. Much faith in your creations. Insolent whelp about Mina is very funny. Brat. Kill the annoying vampire. Bring shame to your family. I don't deal with servants about Mirage. Protect the djinn. You couldn't protect yourself. You were as useless as my brother's bodyguards were. That's rough. That's pretty crazy. That's a crazy line. I'll turn the big one into a coat, the small one into a hat. Yeah. Your story ends here, Paige. That's really funny. This is a line that more people should be saying in this game because it's very funny. It's a shame she was tolerable. A pity I had to kill you. Yamato has a soft spot for Paige. And there's no real reason why. Probably because Paige isn't a threat and Paige is very pure of heart to my knowledge. I'd like to believe at least. I haven't done my deep dives on Paige yet either, even though I've played a lot of Paige. Paradox, your time's up compared to the moon. Paradox are like babies. That's funny because like time. And like age and everything. Killed post swabs that extended your power and disappointed, pathetic, fun. Pocket. They were young and stupid. Don't want your family disowned you. Then you let go of the past. I want that case. Just give me the case, Pocket. A wretched creature. That thing was a leech. I rid us of that pest. I killed their pet. Good riddance. Poor Rem. Poor Rem. Alright. Your power is nothing before the 7th moon. You're what your people are afraid of. He had delusions of grandeur. I'll finish what your captor started. 7's interesting. Shiv. You deny your nature, Shiv. How long can he play at being a hero? You run from your nature when you should run from me. Nice hair. What's a knife compared to a sword? Beast, discipline. The woman's a train wreck. Slaughtered the werewolf. I'm no one's prey. Where's your faith now, Father? Oh my god, these lines are amazing. These might be some of like the best written voice lines of the game that I've heard. Obviously, I haven't played every hero and looked at all these, but like, they're also all in Japanese. So for the most part, if I wasn't here, I wouldn't even known what they are. And where's your faith now, Father? After dying is crazy. You're never gonna be me, Venator. He was an affront to nature, destroy the abomination, existence, offend me, no business walking amongst living. Stand up, all you want, Victor. The result can be the same. Your anger's justified. Killed the sniper. It's not an easy target. Why don't you wear shoes? True. Why doesn't Vindicta wear shoes? A great question. I could have used someone like her. So there's a respect for Vindicta here, too, in this. Tisk. What a vile pile of goo. Truly a strange creature. What the hell was he thinking? The goo creature offends me. Viper. What a pathetic woman. Oh, we have that here, too. Is it the same one for Silver? No, that woman's a train wreck. Viper's pathetic. Sorry. Train wreck and pathetic, two different things. That's on me. That's on me for trying that. I don't understand why anyone would team up with her. She makes criminals look bad. Undisciplined trash. You never had a chance against me, Viper. Warden. You'll never stop me, Warden. You'll never yield, Warden. Your will's not absolute. Not afraid of you. The zealot is dead. Now New York will be mine. Leave town, Wraith. She was never my competition. She's never fought someone like me. Your operations belong to the 7th moon. Alright. Hidden King and Archmother. We're going to listen to these. See what
You
they say.
mourn your brother, but today you will make him proud. Complete the ritual, and the 7th moon's rise to power will be assured. You have enemies back home who still hunt you, but once you complete the ritual, only a fool would oppose the 7th moon. This is not your city, Yamato, but after you summon the Hidden King, it will be. Kaori, you honor your brother by taking his name, and honor him further still by making his dreams a reality. Complete the ritual, and see the success you both dreamed of.
What did you get auto-modded for? I can't even see it. Let me check. I don't see you getting auto-modded for anything. I don't know what you're writing, but
Yamato, you honor your brother by taking his name. But there is more work to be done to enshrine his legacy. The 7th moon needs you to lead them to a new era. Complete the ritual, summon the Archmother, and know their future is secured. You have overcome grief and betrayal to stand here today, but you seek to do more than just survive. Complete the ritual. Under your leadership, the 7th moon could run New York. All you need to do is complete the ritual. The 7th moon is counting on you, Yamato. Don't let them down.
all right. Buying an item.
Arigato. 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 Arigato.
Oregano.
Arigato. Lady, I'm trying here. I'm trying here. I'm trying here.
Just to listen to my favorite one again.
Arigato.
That's funny. Newscaster. Oh, that's for the winter skin. Old voice lines that are no longer in the game.
I see Mick Guinness.
I don't think that's exactly what it says, but
Let's take out Mick. Kill her.
that's. I don't love it, but I get it. I get why they had it, and I get why they took it out. All right. That's, I think, everything we really need to listen to right now. We could listen to all the shooting sounds, but I don't think that's going to really help us right now. All right. Let's move on to TV tropes. What do we got? Accuser from Japan named Kiori traveled to New York. Okay. It's pretty much so far all the same. So these are all the tropes that Yamato's built off of, which is great. It's going to help us learn a lot. Absurdly sharp blade. Considering it gives Yamato access to one of the most damaging non-ultimate abilities in the game. Safe to say her katana qualifies for this. Cool sword. The cool sword trope. Katana nearly as long as she is tall, capable of releasing sword beams with power slash or draining life form energy with the criminal slash. Yeah, it's a cool sword. Even evil has loved ones. Despite being a ruthless crime lord, the only person Yamato genuinely loves is her deceased brother, who died protecting her from a coup staged against them and ensured that she and her loyalists escaped to America. This love is the primary reason she took her brother's name, as she sees it as the ideal way to honor his memory to fulfill his dream of ruling America. Makes sense. Gender blender name. Yamato took her brother's name to honor him. Gratuitous English. She usually only speaks English when she needs to tell her teammates something, but some of her lines are in English for no particular reason. Seventh Moon, but being referred to with an English name rather than in Japanese stands out in particular. That's a wonderful point. That is a fantastic point. Why do they refer to the Seventh Moon in English? Gratuitous Japanese. Her biography, most of her voices are Japanese. Gratuitous Katana. Carries around a katana in 1940s New York. Her current model also has her being around the rest of a traditional samurai apparel. This is going to change, but it's worth noting right now anyway. Hypocrite. After asking Lady Geist about her arm in Japanese, Geist responds in French. Neither of them understand each other's mother tongue. They both switch back to English for this exchange. Ayajutsu practitioner. Power slash takes the form of this, sending forth an instant devastating slash after charge time. The wave counter is thus behind cover. Insulting from behind the language barrier. Most of the cast don't speak Japanese, and Yamato often takes advantage of this to insult or belittle them to their face. It's crazy. Some of those lines were nuts. Jerk ass. Whether she's talking to them in English or Japanese, she almost has nothing but mean barbs or threats for anyone on the cast. Large and in charge. Over 2 meters tall. Currently the leader of the Seventh Moon. This also helps reminding players that she's quite tanky. She's very tall. 6'8", I think we figured out, roughly. A little over 6'8". Life drain. Meaningful rename. She adopted, Yamato Kiori. Not so stoic. She's proud, ruthless, and generally cold as ice towards her enemies. Even dreaded underworld figures like Wraith and Seven, she packs especially vile Bond one-liners for all, except towards Grey Talon, whom she shows respect toward, and Viscus, who genuinely freaks her out a bit. That's funny. Pet the dog. Although she's normally cruel and antagonistic towards others, she gives Bebop a sincere warning to keep his creator, Miss Shelley, safe, stressing the importance of family. Obviously drawing from the loss of her own brother. Makes sense. She's nothing but respectful toward Grey Talon, to the point that she only insults him are completely accidental. Yeah, you're old. How observant that was an insult. Please accept my apologies. Ruthless foreign gangster trope. Her voice lines to enemy heroes after killing them shows she's ruthless and far more spiteful than the local mobs, expressing interest in burning down Infernus's bar, skinning Mo and Krill and wearing their pelts, taking over Spanish Harlem now that Ivy's cleaned it out, and generally open to make an example of everyone in her way. Even among teammates, she's not around to make friends and generally has an aloof demeanor, in strong contrast to local criminals like Wraith and Viper. Take up my sword. Yamato is actually her brother's name, but she took up his work when an in-gang rebellion claimed his life and took a name when she moved to the U.S. In case of mistaken identity, she went with it to make the turn complete. Yakuza, she's a Yakuza princess who was said to take over the family business along with her brother until he got killed. Yeah, it makes sense. And that's Yamato. Let's see. Let's check what Twitter's got. Has Twitter got anything fun on Yamato for us? I see a lot of stuff here on Yamato. Yamato, I'd probably put Deadlock at the end. Deadlock. New Yamato animations from January. Oh, the kick's new. I didn't know that. Killing too much could cause Yamato to feel bad. The music. Alright. Yamato model inventor leak from October of a while ago. I mean, that is a... That's a pretty, like, close Venator for back in October of last year. I'm curious if this is... I don't think this is the same one. It's tough to tell, though. Yamato got parried into a new dimension. This is the Yamato redesign that I love that I've been using. Which, actually, the more I look at it, the more I'm like, oh, it seems to be kind of based on some of those ones that we were looking at from the concept art, which is really cool. This one is just, yeah, this one is just the concept art, basically, especially with the tattoo sleeve. Oh, this is the same one. This is the same one, just a different color. New Yamato. Again, I don't love the hat, but... Oh my god. Oh my god. I do like this look. I've seen this. The high gap Yuri is so funny. Alright. Mention of Yamato being remodeled in January. Heroes were gonna promise Yamato. That makes sense. Probably testing the... Alright. That seems to be all we're gonna get here. The concept art was shared in August of 2027. Thank you, Deadlock Intel. Yeah, I mean, one of those looks is really inspired by this. One of the mods. Well, let's flip over. Let's get some games in. Let's get playing on Yamato. Let's see what we got. What can we do? Let's look at some builds. See what the most popular build is. The default builds are whatever. Oh, of course it's track lock. Ronald. Let's check out Kari's. Laning. Core, in-game. What doesn't really matter. Extension. This makes sense. Yeah, we got enough gun here. That makes sense. Restorative shot. Escalating exposure is probably good in Torment Pulse. Yeah. Lightbringer Yamato. I don't know like any Yamato players, but I guess this might be the one we should check out. Let's try this one. We're gonna go with this one for our games. It's the second most popular. Track locks are always just like... The thing with the track lock builds... I never love how they're formatted. Like, I feel like it should be early, mid, and late, and then with the optionals over here, but... This is a really low elo build, so maybe we'll go with this one. We're gonna do some Street Brawl.
I really need it. You, sir? Sorry. I don't think you have excellent taste.
Okay, we're gonna put Yamato on a high priority. And we'll leave the other ones on just because I have to have people on my roster. But I loaded in so fast. Oh my gosh, that was crazy fast. All right, we got Yamato. We're in. Woo! All right, let's see what we can do here. Time for the gameplay portion of the deep dive. All right. Restorative shot feels good. Feels like a good spot to go. Sweet cheese. Radiant regen? Yeah. We're gonna go Radiant regen. Why not? Spirit resilience could be good. Surge of power could also be good. Yeah, they're a pretty spirit heavy team. We'll go the enhanced spirit resilience. And they want us to do this. I'll normally build this up all the way, but we'll just do that for now. Yamato mentioned Yamato stream. The whole stream is Yamato today. We're learning about Yamato. We just did a whole lore deep dive on the wiki, on the Deadlock wiki, on oh my God, Sinclair already. The Deadlock wiki, we did it on TV Tropes. We went on Twitter, checked out some stuff. Savannah. Ooh, I have a lot to learn here. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing here. I've never played a game of Yamato in my life, so this is fun. Okay, we got a wolf on the other side. That spirit resistance, I feel like, is really helping me out here, though. Right, I have to hold that one. Ooh. A lot of diving around right now. I don't think yeah, I'm probably not gonna like playing her. This definitely is not my playstyle, but it's worth learning for sure. What is that auto trigger? Nice. There's definitely some stuff worth learning here, though. That's really going to be helpful for my other gameplay. Yeah, I'm not a diver, and she's very divey. Fuck. Tip, the 3 has infinite verticality when you use its optimal aim it straight if they are above or below you. Oh, that's really interesting. We're gonna go Spirit Lifesteal, because I need Lifesteal. Torment Pulse is probably really great, but I think I'm gonna go Superior. No, I'm gonna go Torment Pulse because of how they're really using a bunch of stuff right now. It makes a lot more sense. I'm gonna reroll. Use my reroll. Ooh, Surge of Power. I'm not good enough at Counterspell, but I should do it to get practice. But Surge of Power. Yeah. 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 That's a really great fun fact. Thank you for sharing that. We're going to do that. I think it's our best move. Let's get in there. Today's full of Yamato fun facts, though. Ooh. Rem, get me out of here. I'm going back. I'm going back to heal. My best bet. I'm too low. I'm too low. Good kill on Silver, everyone. Or Viper, I guess. Shit. Rem. Ah, damn it. All right, I'll take the assist there. They are so tanky, that other team. Alright, what can I get? That could... Ugh. I guess healing booster? Glad I got that. That's huge. Ooh, upgraded to transcend or escalating. I think I gotta go enhanced transcend. Not that we can win this. I don't think this is it. Yamato wouldn't run. That's true. Well, Yamato did run though. Yamato would run because Yamato did run to New York during the coup. So you might be wrong a little bit. Let's see what we can do here. How big is this range? Rem. Yeah, there was nothing I could do there. This is going to be a rough set of games. We're going to try and win at least one of them. Though I don't know if Street Ball is going to really teach me enough about Yamato and her play style. But the team I could have could make a difference. I could maybe feel better on a team that is doing better. Viper is actually doing very well, though, so... But they're about to take our walker, so it doesn't really matter. I don't really know what... I gotta aim for the squishies. They don't really have squish. I guess it's Sinclair, and I keep going for Sinclair, but... Sinclair's really... Not just squishy, Sinclair's like dodgy. I'm going in too early, but I don't have much choice. Yeah, I mean, it's... That's the tough thing with Street Brawl, you know? Like, I think in a regular game, I can just boost my way up. I can go farm, you know, there's a lot of options I have. Street Brawl is kind of just about fighting, which is also the goal right now. I'm trying to learn how to fight as Yamato and see if I can find my way in. Good job, everyone. All right, let's dive in. Because my movement's not terrible. But getting in those team fights are tough. But it's also, again, it's luck of the draw. Let me look at this build and try and study it more. Mystic Shot. Oh, I don't want this one. That's why. I had that on. I wanted this one on. This might work out better, in my opinion. Getting Lifesteal, Healbane, Torment Pulse, Probably should have gone. It's a power spike item. I probably should have gone for it then. Wait for enemy to get down a half, then burst them with your EQR, FQR. Oh, interesting. So, like... That's fascinating. Okay. That's a good way to go. We'll try it out. Let's see what happens. I got to that first Street Brawl game so fast. Let's see how long it takes me for this one. Gotta get my practice in. Let's just buy some let's buy some of our lane items. I never buy Cold Front. How are we with lane items? Okay, not bad damage-wise. Yes, heavy melee, highest damage heavy melee in the game. Probably should have brought that that one item that gives me a bonus to heavy melees. All right. We got in his Yamato. Here we go. I think extended mag will probably be good. I'm gonna go close quarters. Counterspell. Buy this or either dispel magic. I don't parry enough. I need a parry though. Heal heroes. Oh, we're getting heal bane. We got 3 supports. Yeah. Fortitude could be good. I think I'm gonna go fortitude. I don't know what my recs are yet. We gotta find out what the recs for this build are. Alright, we'll do that. I think heal bane's gonna be really helpful this game. Ooh, good ult, Paige. Good ult. Okay, that felt better. I feel like I'm already learning a lot from this game. Kelvin dome. Huge, huge dome, Kelvin. Jeez. Damn. Thank you, Ram. That was good. I felt good about that. Oh, Wraith got away. Huge. Okay. I have to play against my... I think with the... Yamato is probably someone who's really good at counter building against... I'm going to go Titanic Mag, I think. Torment Pulse, probably huge. Probably huge. Oh my god, Boundless Spirit? I'm going Boundless Spirit. That's gonna be huge. Can you give me Rex? What am I supposed to be upgrading? This. Okay. Okay. Items are very yummy on her because the second having multiple charges tier 3. Because the 2 having multiple charges tier 3 also with unstop. True. Sorry, I missed that before the last one. Rayvax. Ooh. Just being a menace to their back line. Just freak them out a little bit, you know? Oh, Kelvin's dead. Huge. Okay, I'm getting the hang of this. I'm understanding my place in the game. This is already going much better. Slowing hands. I'm so tired. I feel like I would really like stamina mastery though. Just getting the additional movement would be kind of huge. Movement slow on my bullets. I really like that. I'm gonna go for it because I think I need more gun to get my spikes. Oh, we're going witch mail. Alt fire. I know I got an alt fire. I keep forgetting about the alt fire. Okay, we're here. We're here. This is good. I already like the contents that this build is giving me a lot more than the last one. I didn't really feel like I could do much with the last one. I'm sure that I could, but come here, Paige. Thanks, Rem. Oh, I almost got out of that. Oh. I got it back. I got it back. I got it back. I need to update these quick.
I'll be right back.
I can't let them get the kill. I can't let them get the kill on me. Not worth it. What are we fighting back there? Died to the walker. Am I canceling my? I am. I keep doing it. Not my R. My Q early. I keep canceling my Q early on accident. I gotta remember that it's a charge, not like I have to wait for it, you know. That's like my biggest problem right now. But I felt really good about that game. All right, we're gonna do one more. We'll do one more of these, then we'll jump into a regular game, I think. I'm feeling good though. I'm feeling really good about how. Oh wow, we're in already. I know. I keep thinking I have to time it. Like I keep thinking it's like almost like a rhythm game, and I have to I don't know. I haven't played Apollo ever either. Speaking of Apollo, okay. I'm going close quarters is huge. Ooh, Spirit Lifestealer Tank Buster. I think I'm gonna go Tank Buster because it says Power Spike Guide. Torment Pull. I'm just getting all my power spikes now. Let's go. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, it's tap and wait. I keep thinking I have to like land it like it's like I'm playing Guitar Hero and I have to get the perfect lineup, so I keep hitting it early because of that. I think I'm also thinking about like it's making me vulnerable to damage, which is just not true, but it is it's just how I'm thinking. It's how I'm thinking about it. This Rem's gonna be annoying. I already could tell. McGinnis wall, okay. Let's see. Mean on the other team? Yeah, okay. Ooh. I got double ulted for that. Greytown's about to die. Pause. Alright. Billy died. Let's push in. Now's the time to take the walker quick. I'm glad I'm not alone. It's like really weird. I killed Rem. I killed Rem. He's dead. What do we got? Surge of Power. Oh my god. I think I'm going to put Surge of Power and Flying Slash probably goes crazy. Oh, we got Witch Mail. Oh, I got to take Witch Mail. I got to take Witch Mail. And Transcendent cooldown. Oh my god. Wait. Hold on. This is crazy. Okay, let me read this quick. A fun thing about Yamato's weapon, its sister's Lament, right? But when Lament is translated to Chinese character, goes for both Japanese and Korean, it becomes Lament, which is pronounced the same as favorite sword. Oh, that's really interesting. That is really cool. All right. I feel busted right now. Ooh. That's crazy. That McGinnis turret game is nuts. That was a good Mina ult too. I can't be mad about that. I can't be mad at good plays. They're good plays. Rest in peace, Apollo. You did your best. No, it's okay. Apollo, get out. Let's get in there and get some kills. Mina and Billy both backed? Oh, pff. Oh. So that has like the freeze frame stuff that like Paradox has in it too, which is interesting. That wasn't, I didn't notice that mentioned anywhere. I don't know if it was specifically. I'm backing. I gotta heal. I gotta heal out of here. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's crazy. That's pretty crazy. Overtime. Increase trooper health. Increase respawn times. Oh my god. It's getting crazy out here. Okay. They're pushing. That's okay. Let them push. Guinness wall.
You have no idea who you're up against.
Apollo's out here getting crazy kills. Huge, huge kill on Rem. Whoever did that, great job. Hell yeah. In lane against not Venator, Abrams love dashing one on someone and chunking a quarter of their HP. So true. Ooh, that's pretty crazy. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. Do I go Scourged or I have to go Enhanced Refresher? Oh, that's really tough. I have to. I can double unstop ult. I'm gonna reroll. Come on. I'll take Silencer. Silencer's not bad. I can work with that. Enhanced Refresher is crazy. Is it just like a way faster cooldown time, I'm guessing? No, I'm backing. I'm backing. I'm going back. Oh, really? I didn't know that mod was made by a person who actually worked at Valve. That's really cool. Because they've also done the holiday one. Am I the only one alive? Oh, God. Oh, geez. Oh, gosh. Oh, Lord. That was such a fast push. I was not prepared. Okay. That's fine. I love more rounds. I love rounds of this game. I don't mind not winning in 3. Bound the spirit. I gotta take it. Enhanced radiant regen? Oh my god, that's huge. Diviner's Kevlar. Oh my god. I am buffing. I am buffing hard right now. Oh, that's really cool. It's a 68-second cooldown. That's awesome for it. I mean, this makes the item usable in here. I worked a little too slowly there. That's on me. That's on me for going. I was thinking a little bit too much. I was like, I have to wait on my one. That's okay. That's okay. Yes, I did learn that. That death was very embarrassing. Leech could be good. Out of these, I'm gonna go Spirit Burn. That's tough. I think I have to take the legendary, right? Yes, we did see the leaked model. I'm not as much of a fan of it as I am. I'm gonna use the reroll. It's the last round. Let's go. That's Mystic Reverb. Yeah, I didn't like it as much as I liked the concept art, which was I was a little bummed about. I did see so I'm hoping that we get some of that stuff in. I hope it winds up looking more like the concept art that Yoshi showed, but it probably won't because that's why they showed it. It's just work. Yeah. Sometimes I gotta remember that this is Deadlock, and we gotta push lane. Oh my god, I couldn't even move. Dang, we got schooled this game. This is a game of getting schooled in power scaling. That one Zoot Soup Tom Moore and Tom and Jerry, I do remember that. That Mina death? Okay, huge. We can push on this. Come here, Rim. Dead. Billy should be back shortly. Billy is back. Oh my god. Huge. Huge. McGinnis is back already? How? Why didn't my thing go? Is there a way that this can get canceled on me? Because I'm using it to pull out, and I know I keep hitting it on accident. But does my 2 get? Is it possible that my 2 can get canceled? Like, why would I not be going the full distance? This is kind of big for us. I feel like I'm losing distance on my 2. Or like it's just like getting canceled on me. I don't know what's causing it to be canceled. Ugh. That's okay, that's the game. It means bats, Ivy Stoneform, or you hit space during the oh! Oh, during one. Got it. Got it. Holy shit. We came back a little bit here. We might hold him off for a little bit longer. Holiday will definitely get up. I might get up. We might not have lost immediately. Can I do it? The forbidden tech. No, I couldn't. That's okay. I can just go around it. What am I doing? Is that holiday? Okay. Should hit this just so it's charging. This is low-key, like, if we could push wave. Huge push, huge push. And there we go. What a comeback. Oh my gosh. Rem is one of the few possible characters that knows Yamato. It said, so on the wiki, it said that Doorman and the patrons know Yamato's real name, and Rem would know if Rem entered Yamato's dreams. That was good. That was a good comeback. I felt really good about that. Get smashed, idiot. That's funny. All right. I think it's time that we jump into like a full game of Deadlock as Yamato. I'll have my 3 normal mains in regular just so I can, if I default, I just get to practice. Where's Yamato? I'm blind. Let's go. Kills my soul a bit whenever you use one uncharged. I know. I'm sorry. I'm working on it. It's like a habit I'm trying to break. It's like just slow enough for me to like get really struggle, like to really struggle with it. You know what I mean? So, lead game, mid game, gun investments. No, like close quarters or anything is really interesting on this. But I guess this is a real like spirit carry build. I might forgo cold front and get like close quarters to go to point blank. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see where it leads. Is this, out of curiosity, like, let's say I don't get that. Is this just a full, no, okay, so it's not. This is obviously meant to replace stuff, yeah. Bear and Spirit Power, probably healing booster. Transcend doesn't have anything. Witchmail is huge though. And you don't need all this, I guess. Just gotta keep. Yeah, I know. I gotta not click. I'm trigger happy. I like to click. I like to click it. So, okay, great. We got our Yamato game. Maybe we'll do 2. We'll see how I'm feeling. We'll see how this one goes. I feel good about it though. All right. I think this will be good. I'm nervous. It's a different mindset I have to get in right now. I can't be ready to jump in. Healing tempo procs on her 3-2. Oh, whoa, that's huge. Oh, because I guess it technically heals. Okay. Go up to there. All right. I'm with... This is interesting. I'm with Infernus against Dynamo at 7. I gotta get used to scaling up to my items too, or to my healing tempo. Yes. It's okay. We're denying souls. They're denying souls. Dino's gun is crazy. God damn.
Going to shop.
Okay, we're gonna wait to upgrade. So we're gonna wait to upgrade. Nice, Furnace. Nice. Okay, we're at boxing stage. Time to box a little bit. Oh, it's huge. Ad break incoming? Good to know. Thank you, honeybee.
Pull back. Pull back.
Okay, so Vindictor's overextending. Good to know.
Abrams missing.
Damn. Alright, there was nothing I could have done there. Furnaces went back. Okay. Thanks for the call out. Okay, it's about to be bridge buff time. Going for bridge buff. What is it? Gun. Alright.
Be right back.
I'm fine with this.
Preys on our enemies.
I have gun buff right now. I just realized that. That's funny. Alright. We lost tower. Go push blue with Lash.
Just going to shop. I'm gonna hunt you all down.
Okay.
They destroyed the Guardian on yellow.
Doubles are up. Okay, I gotta go green. I'm gonna let Infernus get fed a little bit by solo laning. I'm gonna go for camps. And we're not in mid game yet, but technically. The doubles are up, and that's huge to get already, I feel. I need to start buffing.
Such arcane mysteries will be revealed to you.
It's time to go shopping.
Huge. Okay, I gotta get. Grab Torment Pulse.
Greenwich is under attack.
Headed to green.
Well, that sucks. I always really know that. I probably shouldn't have dove that, but it's okay. Let them push up green. I'll go help Page.
The spirit urn is waiting. They've taken our blue guardian. Our blue walker is under attack.
I see Abrams.
Ugh. That's okay. I'm learning. I need to farm. I need to go farm. We're like team wiping over there. Nice. They claim the urn? What? That's crazy.
Headed to blue.
Fire will only burn brighter.
Someone's using the noodle.
A blue walker is under attack. York is under attack.
Need help on Yero.
York is under attack.
Well, no one helped, so.
I'm headed to Greenwich.
It's okay. Thank you, Silver. I need a farm. I'm not fed enough to fight them, which is the worst part right now.
I see the doorman.
The urn.
Once I'm fed, I think I'll be okay.
Let the ley lines course through you.
I see Dynamo.
A blue walker is under attack.
This is tough. Oh, thanks, Paige. Okay, I'm gonna back. It's 3 of us and 7 here. Okay. I'm not gonna buy a counter spell just because I'm not gonna use it, and I want to use it, but I'm not going to, and I know that, which is tough. Are we looking down here? It's okay. We probably got stuff down here still.
You don't need to deal the killing blow to be instrumental in their death, Vindicta.
That was good. I felt really good about that. Then why are we backing? Come on.
The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
I see, Abram.
York is under attack.
Headed to York.
They've taken our yellow water.
I'm dead. I'm dead. That's okay. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. It's a tough game. I'm doing okay. I'm not doing the best, but I really just need to scale. Like, that's really part of the problem. Let me get you in there. Maybe I should go damage on that walker. No pockets over there. Really? They took it already? Where the hell was everyone? Alright, whatever. Thank you, Paige. Okay, let's go farm. That's good. Killing Geist is good. Tough game.
In fairness, your fire will only burn brighter.
Let's push Greenwich.
Let's go mid.
Let's go to mid.
And now we continue the slaughter.
This is good push.
The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
About his life steal. Mystic Reverb's next, and I'm already very much on my way there, which is good. Let's go hit this.
Your king cries for blood.
そう簡単に私を殺せると思うな。
The rejuvenator has expired.
Really? Ah, shit.
The urn has been dropped. The urn has been dropped. They claimed the urn. Let them whiplash.
It's the buffs from that that are like brutal, you know? That Mystic Reaver, but I'll push up green. This is a good game. It's just a very difficult game, you know?
Now is not the time for mercy.
No, I'm gonna go hit their doubles.
They only have one shrine left.
The double's not up.
Headed to yellow.
Yeah, it's not. Read the map wrong. Let's go hit this one. Huge. Feeling good about this. I think there was a really rough start to this game, but we didn't give up.
I see the door, man.
Okay.
Headed to York.
Headed to yellow. This is the best part of the story.
Move you up. Yeah. Damn.
You gotta learn to respect me.
All right. That was big.
Headed to Greenwich.
I am more of like a backlaner at heart, and I know that. We do have such a crazy soul lead on them, though, at this point. This is a great game. It's a great team comp that I'm on.
I'll burn all of you.
Well, I'm dead. That's okay. That's okay. I felt good about that. I'm gonna go boundless actually instead of spirit burn, I think. Oh, I don't want an infuser. Oh, it's an upgrade. Maybe I'll go transcend. I can't even take this yet. Let's move that up. Take these two quick. I think that'll be good. Which mail is nice though, but no, they're not taking mid. Okay. Yeah, I guess not with the Dynamo ult and everything. Page is farming. Good job. Good page. Oh my god, but we're on gun page? This is a gun page build? Oh my god. I can't wait to see what rank this game is later. It's putting me in like initiate games yesterday. I was getting so annoyed. Ooh. That sucked. That was rough. One yellow. Let's go get these doubles. I will say the nice thing about Yamato is I've never once thought about my ammo because of how it scales, I guess.
Let's go mid.
We delivered the urn.
The battle won't be forgotten.
Oh, we won. LOL. I'm not even there.
All right.
Congratulations.
Good game.
Good game.
All right. Not a bad win. We'll play one more because that was good. It's kind of anticlimactic for me at the end because I was nowhere to be seen in relation to the 16 kills is crazy. I did have a lot of assists though, so. And 15k healing, that's crazy. All right, we'll do one more. I'm seeing the vision on Yamato. I definitely don't think it's for me, but I understand the character and how to play her a lot more deeply than I think I did before. And I think that's the point of these. To really just dig in and get behind the understanding of a character. And you know, just as with some roles and auditions and whatnot, some characters, they're not for the actor or the actress. In this case, this is not a character that I would ever play for a plethora of reasons. But there's some value in having a deeper understanding at a minimum, and that's how I feel right now. I feel really glad that I have this deeper understanding of this character from here. Both lore-wise and gameplay-wise. I love these pictures. There's a mod that like replaces them with Yuri, and I think that's hysterical. I don't use my alt fire enough. It's really good to use when you're low ammo, because what does it use? 4 normally? 3? 3, but if you're on 1, you can still alt fire for 3. Let's hope we get Yamato in this last one. If not, we're just playing a game of Deadlock to play a game of Deadlock. I love Deadlock. This is a fun game. Do I love Deadlock enough to marry it? Well, I don't know. A question for sure. For the ages, for sure. Goal. Do you like the Sinclair bunny show up when you do this? What rank was that game? I didn't even really look. Oh, right as I connect to the match. Great. Love it. Yamato. Let's go. You know, if you hit escape, it's a nice little cheat way to see the other team. Oh no, is that patched out, or is it just... Is this like... I don't know. I miss when you used to just like square up and like do like a little like pre-match with each other. Should I try another build? Let's top daily. I'll do this one. It's gonna be a tough matchup. All right.
has to be out that social media? Probably because we're at different skill levels. Thank God we got turrets finally. This game is off to a better start, at least, but that doesn't mean anything. Need range on that to do that. That's a cool way to use that. That's for sure.
I can buy something. Kill this dumb detective.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Ooh.
I'll take Kelvin.
Am I on a 2-kill streak? No, it's 1.
The mother extends her hand.
Going to.
I don't go selling these to just anyone.
Okay.
Mid-boss has arrived. The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
That was fair. I earned that one. Alright. Here we go. As long as that's not the, like, deciding factor of the game, I don't mind. Or the lane phase. They heal main. Ooh, that's a good hit. Really? Thank God I did not want to do that. Okay. like forgetting to breathe. I'm like thinking so much. Damn, I thought I had that. I fed a little bit there, but that's okay. McGinnis got it. Get the kill. I didn't. We already 15 minutes and we're still like 3 press lanes. That's kind of crazy.
Broadway needs help.
Headed to blue.
It's okay. I'll go back and get that in a little bit. All right. They do not need my help.
Headed to York.
The Baroness awaits.
In time, I would butcher you all.
I see Hayes.
I'm gonna go farm. It's kind of what I have to do at this point, I think.
Headed to Broadway.
Fuck it, we ball. Whoop, that's on me.
The Archmother often.
Pull back.
この命尽きるまで戦おう。
I see haze.
The urn has been dropped. They delivered the urn.
I see Kelvin.
All right. I'm like locked in right now. We got such a good, strong start. I don't want to blow it. I should go shop probably, but I could also go hit. Is Wraith going for doubles? Wraith go for doubles. Deadlocked in. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Deadlock. The amount of in that I am is deadlocked. Am I on a different build than I was on earlier? I like this build so far. I'm getting in on this. Damn. That's okay. That was fun. I got a good kill on Dynamo. That's all that matters to me. Do that. Yeah, this is the same build. I just didn't notice the Stalker and the point blank earlier. I'm gonna go. McGinnis is solo farming yellow, and I'm here for it. I'm gonna go with her. All right.
Our Blue Walker is under attack.
No gun buff for me. Instead, I am defending lane.
The Archmother cries for Haze will mow you all down if you don't stop her.
That is true.
And away we go.
There's gotta be some strategy in how I deliver this. Okay, good. I'll go this way.
Our yellow walker is under attack.
Alright, head to yellow. Then we can just got it enough. I can just back for this quick. Oh, I did not want counterspell. Crap. I'll try it out for a little bit, see what happens.
Opportunities to succeed.
Headed to blue.
Headed to blue.
All right.
Headed to York.
The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
Their death was inevitable.
Our green walker is under attack. The doorman has begun his great work.
There was nothing I could do there. That's okay. Can't buy Mystic Vuln because slots are full. Where the hell you? Not really necessary. That's good. All right. Dormant's doing great. I could use souls. Where do we earn? Be careful, Bebop.
Our green walker is under attack.
They asked for this.
Guys, maybe we should do mid boss now. If y'all want to.
Dispensing gratuitous violence is so much easier than I remembered.
Let's do it.
Let's do it!
Let's go mid.
Let's go take mid.
Probably didn't all need to be down here.
Thanks for taking mid with me, boys. It's a pleasure to play with such a great team.
No.
Okay, fuck you.
Oh my god.
Is under attack.
Let's push yellow.
What are you talking about? Let's go get that fucking walker. Yamato, do you want to do Earn again? I'll guard you, I swear.
Yeah, just help me with Graves quick.
Motherfucker.
Acceptable. This could be a trap.
Yamato, your support will
I
bring
killed two.
us victory.
Go get him. Or wait, go run on it. Stay, thank you for protecting me, my queen. Hello, am I muted?
Anti-haze. Works for me.
I don't forget.
Good job.
We got next turn, guys. Let's start to push up. All of them are dead. If y'all want to, of course.
Let's see Abrams.
Such blessings she shall give.
Okay.
私を殺せるとでも
Do you, do you, do you, do you? Let's see what that gets us.
They open
See dynamite.
shrine left.
Yeah, I'll go take out Kelvin. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm caught. That's the game.
Well played. That was fun.
All right. That's 2 Yamato wins. That was a fun game.
No one is my equal.
Was that the reason we wanted to use those games? Maybe. Probably not. But we did. I had the most assists. That's pretty big. They were a good team. That was good. Oh my god, we were the Seeker team and they were Alchemist 1. That's crazy. Oh, my lane partner was nuts. All right, well, that's where we're going to leave it off for today, everyone. We learned a lot about Yamato and her backstory and who she is and how to play her. And that's what these are about. It's just digging deep and learning about everything that makes the character this character and seeing if that helps us understand how to play the character better. Well, thank you all for tuning in. We'll probably be back next week on Tuesday for another one of these. Oh, I almost forgot. How could I have forgotten? Oh, that would have been crazy. We got to figure out who are we doing next week. Before we go, we got to figure out who's our next Tuesday. Who do we want? Who are people hoping we get? Before we go. I'm hoping. I've been playing a lot of Mina. I've been playing a lot of Celeste, and I've been playing a lot of Graves. So I'm kind of hoping for one of them. Some bias because I want to learn more about the characters that I'm playing. But let's give her a spin. Let's see what's up. What do we got? Calico stream on Tuesday next week. And that's where we're going to leave it off for everyone. Thank you so much for watching. And see you soon.